Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rosh, and we're looking at placement match number 3. This is between Rosh, myself as the blue Terran on the left. We have Sifter, the red Zerg on the right. I'm going to tell you, this game didn't go exactly as planned. Let's throw some production down. I'm going to do my same 1-1-1 build, which is the one, build order that I'm really knowing right now. Pretty simple, and I don't do it very effectively. However, our Zerg opponent, he will make some drones. This guy did phenomenal. Sifter, hats off to you. You did really great. He's got a scouting drone. I'm scouting. I scout down. He scouts right over. Finds me immediately. Get my barracks going. He expands immediately. Made a couple drones, expanded before the spawning pool. So he quick expanded. Which I guess is more customary for Zerg. At least I'd imagine. And I don't even notice it right off the bat. Oh, here we go. My first way up, I don't even check. I go right into his base. Now's when I go check it out. So, but look at this guy. He takes his overlords, pops them right here. There and up here. There you go. See, he puts them here right on purpose. Expanding away. Now he's making a couple Zerglings. Got the spawning pool already. Transfer some drones. Bravo. In the meantime, I'm again doing my 1-1-1 build. Get the factory doing this. I know things were going. This was definitely not smooth for me whatsoever. I'm pretty sure I hadn't warmed up in any sense. I just literally sat down and played, which was probably not the best idea. Pumping out Marines. He's taking the watchtower. And look at this. Queens, 2 saturated, or getting saturated bases right off the bat. Pumping out more drones. He's getting metabolic boost. He's getting his Zergling speed. Baneling nest is up. Going here, upgrading his hatchery. Evolution chamber going down. Upgrades. Upgrades. What do you know? He's scouting to see if I'm going to expand yet. Notices that I don't. Checks the front door to see, are you even there? Are you alive? Do you have a pulse? I am Mr. Tricky. I get my Banshee going. I'm like, oh yes, I will go and harass him. Aha! In the previous placement match, I sent my Banshee in and didn't even notice. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. That's a future placement match. What happened to my Banshee? You'll have to wait and see what happens there. So here's the Banshee getting ready. Zerglings going. Second Banshee's up. Whole mess of Zerglings. He's got Spire already on its way. Baneling speed. Centrifugal hooks already on its way. Me, I got my couple barracks. SCVs, 1 basin. That's right, 1 basin. I'm pretty sure I get supply blocked like 12 times during this match. Finally got my combat shield going. But what am I not doing? I'm not expanding. 2 little Zerglings outside the base. And here they come. A nice, wonderful grouping of Mutalisks. Oh, and I completely missed. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Here they are. So I did good. I did good here. And then I realized, look! He's got Mutalisks. I take out a good plethora of this. But watch this. Watch this. He's got... Let's see. I just remember in a blink of an eye, he comes to counter-harass. I just remember in a blink of an eye, he's got this thing back up and running. 3rd base for him on the way. 3rd base. I at least bring some Marines down to hold off the Mutalisks at the front. Still realizing I'm still in my base. I have not expanded. I need to expand. Aha! I'll go expand. Send him out by himself with no Marine support. And of course, that happens. He checks the front, realizes, hey, and he backs off. But do I send these guys out to help expand? No, I don't. In the meantime, this hatchery's going good for him. Look, he's spreading his creep. Bravo. Just look at this. Just a handful of zerglings. What else we got here? We got the spire. His one evolution chamber is not doing anything right now. That's fine. Infestation pit is going down wherever he's putting that. I didn't even see where he put. There it is. Getting his infestation pit down. Doing a little more harass. If I know how to do one thing, I can make banshees, fly it over, and kill drones or SCVs or whatever. This is me trying to do something. And I'm finally expanding. 93 to 82. I'm like, alright, I gotta do something. I gotta go on the offensive. Grab my Marines. I will take that watchtower. That's what I'm gonna do. I take the watchtower, and oh, do I take it. 103 to 91. I'm like, alright, we gotta put an end to this. Start taking out some overlords. Probably should have done a lot more of that. Bring in the Marines, taking out an expansion. Yes! That's right. And of course, oh, banelings. Of course. I don't give up. Take out some more overlords. Taking out some drones. Because he just leaves them there. Oh, banelings. How nice. And he gets this perfect little blend of zerglings, banelings, and where are they? Mutalisks. And this queen here, look at this. This queen is for creep. That's what that queen's for. Macro hatch number 1 is up for him. What else does he have going here? Zergling attack speed going down. Evolution chamber number 2 going down. Getting a spore crawler to quit with the harassment here. I decided to go hunting a little bit and realize, oh right, what a great idea. Trying to do something to slow this guy down. Third base. Look at this. Macro hatch number 2 going down. Oh, and this is where it just keeps falling apart. I mean, it was falling apart earlier, but he decides, hey look, I found a weak link. And realizes there's not much here, and he can take out everything here. Oh, wow. I send in the few Marines I have, and bring in the rest. And I take to the center and go, look, lots of zerglings over there. Ah, I can shoot you from over here. So I take some down over there. But what happens? What does he do? More zerglings, lots more zerglings. Oh, what are these guys? Wait, where's zerglings? These guys are 0-2. What are my Marines? 0-1. But I do some upgrade. I got one engineering tower. I go crazy with the missile turrets. Expanding more missile turrets. That'll answer this question. That'll solve the game. I put up some empty bunkers. That'll do it. And I feel so trapped in my base. I don't expand more. Look at this, number 4. Actually 6, because he's got this one here, this one here. More upgrades coming in from him. The greater spire coming away. Yeah. Just pretty from the Zerg perspective. Wow. I said in my SCV, oh, I'm expanding like crazy. I gotta expand. I gotta get out there. So I start expanding. Start building up people at the door here. Well, trying to build people up at the door here. Tons of minerals. He's got tons. Look at these resources. Tons and tons and tons of resources. Good golly. But of course, am I building anything out of these? Oh, there it is. Oh, I better build something. Why don't I build something? Deciding to continue this harassment idea. Which, that's questionable. As is the majority of my play. These expansions are going up. Of course, they'll solve everything. Ah, I stopped him from expanding. Don't worry, I won't expand here. Oh, right. Up we go. Another base up for him. Another base. And look, the corruptors. And he's just waiting for more corruptors. We have banelings, we have zerglings, we got the corruptors. I wonder what he's going to make. Can anyone guess? Anyone? Here it comes. He tests the front door. How did I hold that off? Oh, Eureka! I can hold off zerglings. And of course, it doesn't matter. You can float your base all you want. I'm gonna make another base under your base. It's a base under a base. You've heard of a base in your base. I give you base under a base. Very nice. And this guy, he just is phenomenal. And here they come, the Broodlords for the win. I am now deciding, hey, maybe if I make more buildings, build 2 factories and don't do anything with them. And here they come. The Zerglings, the Banelings, the Broodlords. And do I run my... And here come the Banelings. Kaboom! There's the Zerglings. And he eats my entire base. Takes out this real quick, like... Oh, and it's mayhem, destruction, and I GG out. Wowzers. So there's that game. Oh, he did phenomenal. He did phenomenal. Now, of course, we're going to part 2. We're going to look at all the stuff I did wrong, or at least just a little bit of it. So, again, looking at the basics, and I know I do so many mess ups this time, but let's move this a little faster here. Making my SCVs. Do I get this down on 100? No, I'm late by a little bit. You want to get your SCV to where you want to build it before you have the minerals or resources necessary to build it. It should be in spot, ready to go. I do scout, which is great. I get him over here at almost 200 instead of 150. He's phenomenally late. This was just not a good... I mean, it turned out to be, you know, not in my league anyways, but 14, we're getting more SCVs. Are we making SCVs? Are we making SCVs? Let's check this. We're speeding it up. No SCV, no SCV. Command center. Do alright taking him out. This is okay at this point. Getting the barracks going, but SCV, 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 no, SCV, no SCV, no SCV. Wow. And especially for right off the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure I get supply blocked maybe 5 million times. Another SCV, good. SCV, you can just watch it right up here. This SCV should be constantly going. There, so start off okay. Definitely rusty at the beginning. There we go. Oh, and nothing. Good. There it is. There's the SCV. Any Marines being built? Nope. No Marines being built. No Marines being built. No Marines being built. None. 0. SCV, yes. Banshee, yes. Cloak, yes. No Marines. Still no Marines. No Marines. No Marines. No Marines. Lots of minerals. No Marines. Not building Marines. 38 out of 43. Am I getting it? Nope. I get a supply depot going. Good. Another SCV. And no SCVs. So this is the question. It's going to be the same thing. No SCV. No SCV. No SCV. Come on. Build it. Build the SCV. I am now building Marines. That's great. Marine is actually being built. I've decided to do one thing at a time. There's the SCV. Starport. Nothing. There we go. There was a Banshee. Factory. Nothing. Barracks. Nothing. So, I think this would be your basic macro is what we're looking at here. Making SCVs, it ain't happening, and making your units constantly producing those units. Here we are, a barracks. We got a reactor up. No, nothing being built. Nothing being built in any of our barracks now. Anything. Factory, starport, nothing. Hang on, let's pause the game real quick. Oh, factory now is being built, but nothing on the barracks. And where am I? 2. Yeah. I'm looking right at my base. Did I do the... I think, yeah, there it is. There it is. So these guys are harassing. And I'm not looking over there, which is good. That's when I noticed the bailings. Engineering bay goes down. Do I have everything? Last game, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not have all my barracks in my hot group, in the hotkey, and I do this time, it seems. That's good. There we are. Now they're building. But what do we know? 67 to 67. Supply blocked. Oops. Let me switch over there. Supply block. 67, 67. Now's when. Is he starting to retaliate yet? I think he was retaliating. Yes, he already did once. And so stuff is starting to happen. Starting to attack, starting to have battles, and what do you know? The macro completely goes down the toilet. Oh, well, it wasn't around to begin with. And I'm not expanding. That's the other thing here, is I really felt trapped. Like, oh, I can't get out of my base. I can't get out of my base. He had 2 Zerglings. 2. He was waiting for me to be attacked. Meanwhile, I do not expand at all. I'm pretty sure at this point, yeah, because I see that he's getting this 3rd expansion up, and I still take forever to expand. Forever. Are we making SCVs? No. Are we making units? No. We're not making anything right now because we're supply blocked. Am I even building? There it is. Nope, command center. I'm gonna make a command center. Look how long I'm being supply blocked. And I keep hitting the space bar and it sends me over to him. That's weird. There it is. Here they come. Supply blocked for ages. No. Wow. So I want to make units, not out of my factory, not out of my starport. Oh no. Trying to pump out the Marines, the Mariners, and then Marauder. One Marauder. Stim pack on its way. But am I making SCVs? No. I'm not making SCVs. Again. Making Marines. At this point, it's make Marines! I gotta make Marines! Oh, I need a ton of Marines. Which is great. 80, 83, I'm betting I'm gonna go straight and get... Nope, I'm actually making a supply depot somewhere. There it is. Nice. But there it is. So, it's the same kind of things here. I don't expand until way late. 1, basics. I absolutely drop the ball with making SCVs constantly. I mean, the 3 mechanics, I just let them completely fall apart. I'm not building units constantly out of my buildings. I get supply blocked, and as I'm talking about it, I'm supply blocked again with no supply depots being constructed, other than I got the command center finally going up, and that'll give me a little bit. There he goes. Bam. So now I'm not supply blocked, but that's not going to last long. Not at all. Here come the next Marines. Next batch. Not making any factory units, not making any starport units. Why are these even here? There we go. Finally getting an upgrade. Bases are running out, mined out. SCV hanging out, doing nothing. I don't know how many of those I have. Oh, there's another one. 2. Anyone down here? There's these guys I put back to work. Finally doing this. I should have done this a long time ago. A long time ago. Here we go. Finally made 1 unit out of here. Nothing coming out of the factory. Nothing. Look at this. Look right now. Bam. Bunker. Terran weapon. No SCVs being produced. 1,035 minerals. And has he been attacking me? No. He's been expanding himself. He's doing excellent. Oh my goodness. Finally decided to try and move out. Oh, wow. So there it is. So didn't expand. Was scared and stayed in my base. Somehow I got to get over this fear of feeling walled in and I can't expand. I'm gonna get crushed. And he just runs away. Because he was just a little aggressive. I stay in my base, so he's expanding. That's such so good. Makes his macro hatches unbelievable. Upgrades. He just did great. Finds the hole here in the defense at the front. Realizes, wait a minute, there's nothing here. You got nothing. Takes out the tanks. Does some wonderful job just harassing. Loses everything there, but I can finally say I did that good. And of course I go off to lose everything. But what am I building right now? Check it out. See production? Nada. I got more Marines coming. That's it. That's it. Tons of money in the bank. Could I could probably almost definitely have maybe 3 more barracks if I'm going barracks. Maybe 2 more factories to be if I was going mech. Maybe some Thors would come in handy right about now. Do I have more than 1 engineering bay? No. Do I have an armory? No. So far behind. I should be building a ton of buildings a while ago. Wow, man, just horrible. So let's fast forward this thing again. It just goes downhill from here. Yep, doing the barracks or expanding finally. Yeah, it's the same story. Same thing. Okay. I think I've seen the damage that have been dealt here. So this is placement match number 3. Thank you again for joining me in this little look. We'll continue to take a look at the other ones and see where that puts us. Alright, thanks a lot everybody. This is Rosh. Take care.